Yo, it's your boy Jenna. In today's video, we have a new manga series, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, you gotta buckle your seats for this very wild manga. And yeah, this one is called Astro, baby. And yeah, I think what everyone's saying about this is like it's one of the weirdest or maybe wildest things they probably ever read ever. Yeah, it looks like people are like down for it, and you know, I give credit. It's kind of unique in a way. It's something I don't think I ever read. There's some good stuff here for sure, but there is some stuff here where I just didn't like it at all. And we're gonna see where I didn't like it. Where I feel like I'm the only one who didn't like it. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Buckle your seatbelts for a very wild journey that we're going to go into. Let's start in the beginning where there's like a town called North Hill, and we found out that there's like this meteor that crashed here, and yeah, people have suddenly become very crazy here. We have like a professor here where he killed his wife and then ate part of her body. That was very wild that's kind of crazy that whatever happened with this meteor made this person turn into like a zombie, whatever. And yeah, we have our main protagonist here. His name is Billy, and he was actually the one who witnessed this crime. And so yeah, imagine a little kid witnessing like he knew this professor, and he didn't believe that he did this. Like maybe he was like being mind controlled. So yeah, no one really believed him. But the only person to really believe him was his girl. Yeah, her name is Elena. I'm gonna call her Ella for short. And yeah, she seems to be like a professor. Maybe she's about to like figure out what this meteor is about, and do some research. And she was just trying to be positive to Billy here. And yeah, she's very important to this story. Yeah, we actually fast forward like 6 years after this meteor has hit, and we get to learn more about it. And it is confirmed that for whatever reason, whatever happened in this town, it kind of got like abandoned, and now there's like these cannibal disease that makes people just make you eat humans for whatever reason. And Billy, he actually looks older, and he actually wanted to become a soldier. He actually wanted to be assigned to this North Hill place. One because he used to live here, but another for love. And yeah, there's only one character we met so far, and your guess is as good as mine. He actually loved the professor, Illa. We actually learn more about what happened with this weird meteor, and it actually turned into like a Cooper disease. The meteor, for whatever reason, emerged into like a Cooper disease, and it affects around like 1,000 to 10,000 people, and it is in the whole North Hill. Like they show a map of it, and it shows how much it affected the whole places. And yeah, it's like probably like lockdown, and it tells you like it's not like an airborne pathogen disease. So I guess all of this story maybe is like based on like COVID-19 maybe. So yeah, Billy he tells us more about what he really wants. And yeah, he just really wants the girl that we met before, Elena. But we found out that she already had like a kid, but she got divorced, and for whatever reason, he doesn't care about none of that. He'll be okay with this, even though it's not his. And yeah, by the way, he's like 16 years old, so he is very young to even think about raising kids and stuff. And I don't know how old she is. They didn't really say, but my best guess is she's like 23 maybe. He goes back to the North Hill by himself, and because he's like a soldier, he could be allowed here, I guess. And yeah, he finds her, and they meet. They started having like a very long conversation with each other. How you been? Like, what are you doing here? And, this place is kind of dangerous, I guess. And she's there because of research purposes. But she's also pregnant, and she's also due soon. yeah, they go back to her place. She cooks for him. They have a good time. Just more talking about them together, or not together. It's just more of what they've been doing. They just talk about the research she does. You know, stuff that I don't feel like bringing up that much. And yeah, things just get weird here. Yeah, Billy decided that he was going to do the wildest thing here, and that he was going to propose to her because he truly loves her. And you know, she is just very shocked about this. You know, she thought of him as like a little brother, right? Yeah, this is the part where I just didn't like, by the way. Her being pregnant, and you know, him trying to propose, which, you know, none of it makes sense. You kind of knew that she was clearly gonna not say no. You know, it was just weird. I did not like none of that part. It didn't make sense. I mean, I guess, you know, he's a young kid, 16, but still, I mean, asking for a proposal or marriage is just dumb. In my opinion, it was dumb. Things were kind of getting awkward here. Yeah, it looked like her water broke, and it looks like her baby is due. So now they have to rush in the hospital for her to get birth. She was in the hospital. Billy was just outside the hospital door. And of course, another bad timing here. It seems like another meteor has striken in this city again. And it kind of hit, and yeah, some of the pieces hit the hospital. We're having like a flashback, you know, when characters almost die, they always go back to, you know, happy times. And we actually find out that Billy and Ella, or whatever her name is, they actually met before when they were actually very young, you know, when Billy was like maybe 6 years old or something like that. And yeah, we found out that she kind of got attacked by some kind of debris, and it landed in her like shoulder. And yeah, she looked like she was kind of injured. Billy was trying to rush to her to see if she was okay, and unfortunately, the stuff that the meteor has, it unfortunately got to her, and maybe the baby too, because the baby wasn't like screaming or anything. And you know, as we know that when whatever happens to the meteor stuff, had like this stuff where it turns you into a zombie. So yeah, the girl that he loved turned into a zombie. And you know, he is a soldier, he has a gun. He's of course not gonna shoot the girl that he loves. And just when things get more crazy, he's fighting like her. You know, she seems more powerful because of this weird disease, whatever. And then things just get even weirder here, where we have the baby here, and it started to talk, saying that it'll save you, but you have to save me first. And that is when they ended the chapter of Astro Baby, with the talking baby at the end. Yeah, it was a very wild story, and I mean, give credit for them for being like, I guess, original, because I have never read anything as wild as this. You know, we got meteors, weird, you know, young relationship, you know, cougar maybe, talking babies. You know, I had never seen that combination before. So yeah, there's a lot of things to cover, like where are these meteors coming from? Are they from like aliens, or are they from like, are these man-made, is what we want to know. Because it seems like it only, I mean, it is odd that it just attacks this certain spot all the time, you know, 6 years ago. So, you know, who knows, man, I'll read more of it because it was just so damn interesting. But, you know, there are some weird things about the girl where I just didn't like, you know, why would he propose? That was just dumb. They could have not done that. I mean, could have done it better. Maybe like a high school crush or something, but not like her. I don't know, man. I did not like the weird thing about the proposal or why he loved her. I mean, we barely got to meet her as barely a couple chapters, so I didn't really understand that part. So maybe if they show more of why he loved her, maybe I hope. But I mean, he is 16, so I mean, what's gonna happen? I mean, the girl is dead, right? So I wonder what the, yeah. So I'm probably gonna actually read more of this once it comes out. because I'm curious to see where the story goes. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this wild manga, man. I've lost words here because it's just very wild here. And I'm curious, and yeah, I just want to know what everyone's opinions on it. I think everyone's saying that it's just pretty crazy and just honestly crazy, wild. You know, people really like it too. You know, they're digging it. It's so insane that it's just you're just interested in it. So yeah, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one.